Today on Game Rant, Ready or Not is aggressively review-bombed, yet another potential tease for an Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake, and Death Stranding 2 might be overheating PlayStation 5 consoles. All this and more. Popular tactical shooter Ready or Not has crossed into controversy, resulting in their recent fan reviews on Valve's Steam service to drop from very positive to mixed within days. The intense review bombing is in reaction to the recent announcement of content changes from developer Void Interactive, in advance of the game's official console launch on July 15th. Due to the more conservative nature of home console restrictions, elements of graphic violence and nudity were removed from the game. However, these changes have also been applied to the PC version. The user reviews criticize Void Interactive's decision to alter their content, but specifically question why their Steam copies purchased and owned over the last few years are now meeting the requirements of external platforms like Microsoft's Xbox S and X and Sony's PlayStation 5. Void Interactive has previously stated the changes were only made to content flagged as absolutely necessary, but many fan reviews are accusing Void Interactive of censoring their own content, removing material that initially attracted players before making sudden changes. Ready or Not first launched in Steam Early Access on December 17, 2021, and later released on December 13, 2023. Have you played Ready or Not since the announcement? What changes have you noticed? Chat back in the comments below. Actor Matt Ryan may have given Assassin's Creed fans a hint about the series' future. In a video posted to X, formerly known as Twitter, by user SuperDropkick17, the actor can be seen signing autographs at the recently held Nightmare Weekend fan convention. While best known for his work in animation and his performance as DC Comics fan favorite John Constantine, his role as Edward Kenway in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag became the topic of conversation.
Have you beaten the game? Well, you might have to beat it again, but especially this one. There's a reason I say that, but I can't say anything.
Some fans have taken this to mean the long-rumored Black Flag remake could be in the works. Originally released in October of 2013, Assassin's Creed 4 is the last numbered entry in the series, and a turning point from the previously character-driven stories of Desmond Miles. As the name implies, Black Flag introduced pirate-themed mechanics and centered on nautical travel and ship battles, expanding on the gameplay introduced in Assassin's Creed 3. While developer Ubisoft has publicly stated their interest in exploring Assassin's Creed remakes, no title has been announced so far. The latest in the franchise, Assassin's Creed Shadows, is one of the best-selling games of 2025 and continues the evolved open-world gameplay first seen in Assassin's Creed Origins. Do you want a Black Flag remake? How about another Assassin's Creed game? Chat back in the comments below. Publisher and developer Bandai Namco has announced a new summer showcase livestream set to take place on July 2nd. In a preview video, several titles are announced to make an appearance, including a new My Hero Academia game based on the popular manga and anime, a new trailer for Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree, a detailed gameplay section on Digimon Story Time Stranger, as well as Code Vein 2, The Blood of the Dawnwalker, Death Note Killer Within, Everybody's Golf Hotshots, Little Nightmares 3, Patapon 1+2 Remake, Shadow Labyrinth, Super Robot Wars Y, and Tekken 8. The most recent console video game in the My Hero Academia franchise was 2023's free-to-play My Hero Ultra Rumble, but this fall's Digimon Story Time Stranger might be the most anticipated due to its prolonged development, dating back to its first announcement in 2017 and is the latest in the long-dormant Digimon Story subseries. Meanwhile, Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree continue the popular trend of demanding action games set in an isometric point of view. However, despite not being mentioned in the promotional video, fans of the Ace Combat series are hopeful news of the next entry will be coming soon. Last week, Bandai Namco released a video celebrating the 30th anniversary of the franchise, including a tongue-in-cheek ending where the chicken mascot Nugget can be seen infiltrating the development of some project before being escorted out. While no information is revealed, screens are notably blurred out, teasing at some yet-to-be-revealed information. What are you looking for in the Bandai Namco showcase? How long have you been waiting for Time Stranger? And what's next for Ace Combat? Chat back in the comments below. According to several reports online, PlayStation 5 users are experiencing overheated consoles while playing the recently released Death Stranding 2 on the beach. The newest from Kojima Productions has been praised for its robust graphics, but it appears the use of the game's map causes the PlayStation 5's overheat warning to engage. Since its release on June 26, patches have been released to partially address the issues, with some users seeing improvement, albeit briefly, before the map once again becomes locked by the system's overheating. working. So far, Death Stranding 2 on the beach has been released exclusively for the PlayStation 5 console. Despite these issues, most users aren't reporting interruptions during the more traditional scenes, only when the map is engaged. Have you experienced any of these issues? Chat back in the comments below. That's gonna do it for this news update, but we'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, why not check out Christian Buckley's newest video about Assassin's Creed 4, and why it still has such a hold on fans nearly 12 years later, and why so many are still hoping for a Black Flag remake. Keep clicking around here at Game Rant, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks everybody!